Hey humans, it's me, CJ. I just wanted to hop on here really fast and talk about my pre-diabetes journey. Just for your knowledge, I don't have diabetes that runs in my family, and obviously, if you look at me, you can see that I'm not obese. I did put on a little bit of weight a few years ago, probably because of perimenopause, but not a whole lot, and I was able to get that off. I never got my A1C checked before in my life until I asked for it in March of 2023. So prior to that, my fasting glucose was always where it was supposed to be, which was like usually under 100. Back in March of 2021, apparently my fasting glucose was 105, but the doctor didn't seem concerned. So back in March of 2023, I saw a new general practitioner and I asked for my A1C test because I was following a naturopath that gave a list of all of these pretty common blood tests that you can ask for that, a naturopath doesn't have to ask for. A regular doctor can ask for it and it can be covered by insurance. So I asked for it. And when I took that test on March 8th of 2023, my fasting glucose was 116 and my A1C was 6.0. So for reference, prediabetes is an A1C of 5.7 to 6.4, at least in the United States. So obviously a 6.0 is right in the middle of prediabetes. Obviously, 6.4 and above would be diabetic. So that was very concerning. My doctor did not seem very concerned about it. I asked for a CGM and she said no. and told me to essentially eat vegetarian and eat whole grains. And she just had these like really weird suggestions. So I just cut back on my sugar and, I thought that was the culprit because I am and was quite a sugar addict. So I thought that was the issue. I had to retest that same month because I had some liver enzyme tests that were really abnormal, and she happened to order the prediabetes test again. Just, I don't know, it was just already there. And by that point I was already down to 5.8 within a month. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm on the right track. Just keep eating less sugar and I should be good. So then in March of 2024, I retested my A1C and I was up to a 6.1. My fasting glucose was down to 97. I had gone back up. So this time the doctor actually agreed to prescribe me a CGM. So that's when I started seeing what spikes me, what doesn't. And that's when I really started eating lower carb, eating a lot less sugar, hardly any. And I started seeing what spikes me from the CGM. I started intermittent fasting, and that's when I was able to lose the 15 pounds that I had gained and keep it off, which was pretty cool. So then, I'm doing my best with my diet, and I've always been exercising, at least for the past like 6 years or something like that. So back in January of this year, so just a couple weeks ago, I went and got my A1C tested again, and it was only down to a 6.0. This last time I got tested, I went through any lab test now. I just paid $50 out of pocket without having to deal with the doctors or anything like that. I had already decided I was going to try Tirzepatide, microdosing it anyways, but that really like solidified my decision to try this medication because, obviously I'm doing everything I can. I mean, even prior to the A1C being high, I was already eating healthier than anybody I know, working out every day, like I said, all of that sort of thing, and it doesn't run in my family. So this is kind of my next step, trying the Tirzepatide. So I just wanted to share like my whole journey, why I'm on it, why I'm using the CGM, all of that. And yeah, so I'm going to be sharing a lot more about my journey in the next coming weeks and days and all that. So if you're interested, subscribe and you will see more stuff from me. Also give this video a like if it's the kind of content that you're interested in, not just for me, but for your own algorithm, because then you'll see more stuff like that. Yeah, so that's it. So I just wanted to share. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Thanks.